Hey guys, MultiDarkZen here with the tutorial on how to play SteamVR games and PC VR games on your Oculus Quest. Now the first things you will want to do is open up your web browser, just like so. Type in ADB Platform Tools. Click on the first link that pops up. And after that, you want to download SDK Platform Tools for Windows. Click the agreement, download. And now you want to download ALVR. Go to the first link that pops up, Polygraphene. And now I will show you guys an optional choice. You do not have to install this version of ALVR, but it does fixes a few issues the ALVR 5 version has. So I will show you guys where you can get this version on GitHub. And you want to click on the experimental v3, which this will be the version I will be using for the tutorial. But the way I'm doing it is it works with either one if you want to install them. But you can't have both installed at the same time because they're both ALVR. Just this is a version that fixes issues that this version has. Like in this version, the controllers are represented by the Vive controllers instead of the Quest controllers. But in this fixed version this person made, that's completely different. And it fixes some tracking issues as well. But this, again, is an optional choice. You don't actually need to use this version. So, but for the sake of the tutorial, we're going to be using this version. So you want to download ALVR.apk. And you want to go back to here, actually. And download ALVR Setup. And click on the exe file here. 2.40. Alpha 5, and then save it to wherever. And then after you have done all of that, I'll show you guys where to install ADB Platform Tools. So you just want to open up the folder, click on Windows key and E to open up another file explorer window. Go into Windows C, and now you want to create a folder called ADB, just like so. And you want to go inside of this folder, and you want to extract the contents that's inside of this folder here, inside of this zip folder, just like that. And it's very important, you want to put this inside of here, just like that. And now after you've done all of that, I will show you guys how to enable developer mode on your Oculus Quest so you can actually install the APK onto your Quest. So let's switch devices and go onto our phone, and I'll show you guys how to enable developer mode. And now that you're inside of your Oculus Quest app, you want to click on this to drop down to more settings. You want to click on more settings, and then you want to click on developer mode, just like, and that is how you enable developer mode on the Oculus app for your Oculus Quest, so you can install APKs and other such apps on your Quest. And when you go into your Quest, you want to allow USB debugging like you would on your phone. Click always allow on this computer, and then click on OK. And then you'll be able to always have it connect, and without you having to constantly be asked that same thing over and over again. So it makes it much easier on you. So that's how you enable developer mode, and so you can install APKs. And now that you have successfully enabled developer mode on your phone, the next thing you want to do is click Shift and right click inside of the window. And you want to click Open PowerShell window here. Next you want to type in ADB devices, just like so. If you do not enable developer mode, it will say unauthorized without your serial code. Now the next thing you want to do is type in ADB install -G, just like that, and then you want to copy the name of the APK. and type in .apk. And it should say performance streamed install, and it should say success. And now you have ALVR installed into your Oculus. And now after you have installed ALVR into your Oculus, now you want to click on ALVR setup. And you want to click on yes. Click the agreement, click on next, install. And just like that, you now have installed ALVR setup on your computer. Now you want to go to the Windows button, type in ALVR, should be the first thing that pops up, and you want to click on it, and it should open up. And now that you're inside of your Oculus Quest, the first thing you want to do is go to the library, and you want to hit unknown sources, and you want to find where you have ALVR. If you have nothing else installed, it will be the first thing that appears on the top. So you want to scroll until you find it. Mine is right here. And now you should see ALVR Experimental V3 or ALVR 2.4.0 Alpha 5 if you use the other version. But this is the version I'm using. So you should see now that you will be inside of like a gradient sort of area. Now you want to make sure you have SteamVR installed, which you can go into tools and then download it from there. And now you want to press the trigger button on the top of the controller. It should say server is live. And you should normally see HTC, but my other controller is dead at the moment, so it's not even going to appear. But usually it should. If it doesn't, even if you do have your controller working, it should still work. If not, just restart it. Sometimes it gets a little buggy sometimes because it's like a work in progress sort of thing. It's still in development, this software ALVR. So this is how you can play SteamVR games on your Oculus Quest. And PCR VR games as well. If you add the game to your library and then add it to your VR library, you should be able to play it from there. And now I will show you guys how to easily install APKs without having to use ADB and CMD. Now you want to open up your browser, and then you want to go to Google, and you want to type in a program called SideQuest. You want to click on the first link that pops up on GitHub. You want to click on releases. And you want to click on SideQuest 0.6.7 WinZip. Now you want to just simply extract it. Then you want to click on it, and it should open up. Now the easiest way to install APKs, and you just want to go to your ADB folder. They just want to drag and drop the ALVR client right onto the top left. And it should easily install onto your Quest, just like so. You don't have to do any commands. It's very simple and easy to do. And that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. If this tutorial has helped you guys in any way, please subscribe to my channel down below. And please turn on my notifications bell if this tutorial has helped you. I hope you guys have all enjoyed the tutorial, and see you guys next time.